So students, in today's class we are going to start from this 17th question. So previously we have discussed up to 16th question, no? So today we'll discuss from 17th question. Okay, a tanker of capacity 25 liters has 19 liters 450 milliliters. Okay, a tanker, the total capacity of the tanker is 25 liters, but it has 19 liters 450 milliliters of oil. Okay, how much more oil can be put into it? How much more oil can be put into it? So this is the question. What he is telling, there is a tanker and it can store up to 25 liters. This is the total capacity of the tanker. Okay, it can store 25 liters, but how many liters are filled? 19 liters 450 milliliters are only filled. Okay, he is asking, in 25 liters 19 liters 450 milliliters of oil is only filled. Okay, total capacity is 25 liters. This is the maximum capacity. Up to 25 liters only it can store. Okay, but how many liters are stored? 19 liters 450 milliliters are only stored. He is asking, how much more oil can be put into it? How much more oil can be put into it? How can you do that? So let us see. He is asking how much more. Up to 25 only we can fill, but how much is filled? 19 liters 450 ml is only filled. Out of 25 we have filled 19 liters 450 milliliters only. How much more can be filled? So let us see the solution. What is that? So the capacity of tanker is equal to how many liters? 25 liters. Okay, you have to write in a statement wise because this is a story problem, no? Yes. But the capacity of tanker is 25 liters. How much is filled? Okay, the capacity, the oil filled in it is how many liters? 19 liters 450 milliliters. Okay, the quantity, we can write quantity also. The quantity of oil filled in it is how much? 19 liters, this one, 19 liters 450 milliliters. The capacity of tanker is 25 liters. Up to 25 liters only you can fill. But how much is filled? 19 liters 450 milliliters is only filled. Okay, is only filled. So what we have to do to find the how much more oil can be put into the tanker? We have to find how to do that. So this statement you have to write. Okay, these two statements you have to write. So let us see the process how to find out that one. So total capacity is how much? Total capacity is 25 liters. So I want to convert this into milliliters. How can I convert? This is a larger larger unit. I want to convert into smaller unit. What I have to do? So 25 liters, no, 1 liter equal to, just a minute. So for converting larger unit to smaller unit, what we have to do? We have to do the multiplication. And 1 liter equal to 1000 ml, no? 1000 milliliters. 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliters. So with this information, what we can do? So 25 liters is there, no? I want to convert it into ml. 25 liters means, so 1 liter equal to 1000 ml, no? 25 into 1000 we have to do. 25 into 1000 equal to how much? 25,000 ml. Clear? So liters, larger unit to smaller unit, what you have to do? You have to do the multiplication. So this is the larger unit, liter to milliliter we are converting, means larger unit to smaller unit. What I did, I have multiplied this with 1000. I have multiplied with this 1000. Why 1000? Because 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. So in this place of liters, I have put 1000. What I will get? I will get the answer in ml. Okay. So this process is completed. We have converted this into ml, because here we are having 19 liters 450 ml, no? So I have converted total into what? Or else what you can do is, so first you have to convert this liters into ml. I have converted, okay, 25,000 ml. Okay, so what he is asking, how much more oil can be put into it? How much more oil can be put into it? Okay, the quantity of oil that can be put, the quantity of oil that can be put into it is equal to, so total is how much? 25,000 ml. Just now we have did it. Okay, so 19 liters I want to convert it into ml. How much? 19 into 1000 ml. Okay, I will get how much? 19,000 ml. Okay, so for this 19,000 ml we have to add 450 ml, because this is in ml and this is also in ml. Milliliters means ml only. So for this 19,000 I have to add, what I will get? 19,000. So here I am adding 450. Okay, 19,450 ml. I will write it clearly here. So just a minute, I have to convert this also, no? So we have converted 25 liters into ml. So we have to convert 19 liters also. 19 liters can be converted as, so higher unit to lower unit, what you have to do? You have to do the multiplication. So 19 liters means 1 liter equal to how much? 1000 ml. Just now we did, no? So instead of liter here, what have to do? 19 into 1000 ml. So what we will get? We will get as 19,000 ml. But here one more 450 ml is also there, no? 450 ml. What is the total answer? 19,450 ml. Okay, this is the quantity of oil which is already filled. How much more can be filled? How much more can be filled? The quantity of oil that can be filled more. He's asking what? He's asking what? He's asking how much more can be filled. The quantity of oil that can be filled more means more how much we can fill. He has already filled 19 liters 450 ml. How much more can be filled is we are finding out here. Means you are finding the answer for this question. Okay, he is telling how much more oil can be put into it now. So the quantity of oil that can be filled more equal to, for this question only you have to find the solution. So how to find the solution? Your 25 liters means 25,000 ml. Okay, minus 19 liters 450 ml means 19,450 ml. Okay, so you have to do the subtraction. 25,000 minus 19,450. So 0 minus 0, 0. Here we are carrying 10. 10 minus 5, how much? 5. So here again we have to carry. Here 9 will come. 9 minus 4, how much? 5. Okay, so here 4 will come again. Here we have to do 14. 14 minus 9, how much? 14 minus 9, how much? 5. Okay, 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, so more 5 liters 550 ml can be filled. Okay, so if you do that, we got 55550. Okay, ml, this is in ml. Okay, 5,550 ml. Clear? So if you are having any doubt, what you have to do? So between these two numbers, which one is the least? This one. What is the difference? This one. 19,450 plus 5550. You add. If you get 25,000 ml, then your answer will be correct. So 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 4 plus 5. Sorry, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. This is 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 25,000 ml. Did we get this? So whatever the difference we got is correct. So this is 5,550 ml. Okay. So how can you convert this? We have to convert this into liters. Okay. We have to convert this into liters. How can you convert that? So this is in ml. We want to convert into liters. This is smaller unit. This is larger unit. What we have to do? We have to do the division, no? So what we can do? 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. Clear? So I want in ml. So we are having in ml. We have to convert it into liter. So I have to divide with what? So if here 1000 is multiplying, no? Clear? 1 liter equal to 1000 ml means 1000 into ml only. So here 1000 is multiplying, no? In right hand side, this is RHS, this is LHS. So here 1000 is multiplying with ml. So if we bring this down, if we bring this side from RHS to LHS, if we bring 1000, it will become 1 by 1000 liter equal to 1 ml. So here we are having in ml, no? We are converting into 1000. So what we have to do? So we have to convert into liters, no? Here we are having in ml. We have to convert into liters. We have to do the division with what? With 1000 only we have to do the division. Okay, like this you have to understand. Why we will divide from smaller unit to larger unit? Just now we have seen, no? 1 liter equal to 1000 ml, no? So we are having in ml. We want to convert into liters. What we have to do? We have to bring this 1000 this side. This is LHS. This is RHS. Okay. So if 1000 comes this side, here it is multiplying, no? Here it will divide. Okay. 1 by 1000 liter equal to 1 ml. Okay, that's why from smaller unit to larger unit you have to do the division. Okay, there is a reason behind everything. If you understand the reason, then it will be very easy for you. So I am dividing 5550 with 1000. So 0 0 cancel. Okay, 0 0 cancel. Here what is there? 555 by 100. Okay, by 100 means, so here the decimal point is there here. Okay, 5550 means 555 by 100. So you have to shift the point from here. So for your understanding, I will draw it clearly. So what is the number remaining here? 555 by 100. 555.0 is also called 555 only. 555.0 is also 555 only. Okay, so by 100 I am doing. If you are dividing, so here there are 2 zeros now, so you have to shift from here to here. 1 0. So you are dividing here. How many zeros are there in 100? You are dividing this number with 100, no? How many zeros are there? 1 2. 2 zeros are there. Where is the point? The point is here. 555.0 is also equal to 555 only. So here we are having 2 zeros, no? So you have to shift the point two digits. Okay, from here to here it is 1, here to here it is 2. Okay, so that means we have did the division. Here we are having 2 zeros. Now you have to shift 2 points, 2 digits. Okay, so after dividing, what will I get? So what is the final answer? 5.55 liters. How many zeros are there? That many times you have to shift. Here 2 zeros are there. No, point is here. So I am shifting 2 times. So what I got? 5.55 liters. 5.55 liters. So what is the final answer? 5 liters, 550 ml. This is the final answer. So how much more oil can we put into it? This is the answer. 5 liters, 550 ml is the answer. Okay, so like that you have to clear the, if you have the clear concept, you can do the problem very easily. You have to know the conversions from smaller unit to bigger unit, what we have to do. Okay, from bigger unit to smaller unit, what we have to do, how to convert this liters into ml, how to convert from ml into liters, with what we have to divide, with what we have to multiply. We have to remember that one. Okay, so we have completed this 17th problem is completed. Next 18th problem. What is that? 3 baskets of mangoes. Let me write the question. 3 baskets of mangoes. Okay, weigh 12 kgs, 250 grams. Okay, 12 kgs 250 grams. Okay, next one is 18 kgs 550 grams. Clear? And 17 kgs 750 grams respectively. What is this meaning respectively? Respectively means I will say, okay, find their total weight. This is very easy problem, no? Find the total weight he is asking. Clear? So first basket, second basket, third basket. Okay, and first basket is weight, just a minute, I will write in the middle. Okay, then it will be very visible for you. So first basket is there, second basket is there, third basket is there. Okay, first basket means first basket weight is how much? Weight 12 kgs 250 grams. Okay, just a minute, 12 kgs 250 grams. Second basket weight is how much? 18 kgs 550 grams. Okay, and third basket weight is how much? 17 kgs 750 grams. So what is meant by this respectively? This is a very important keyword. You have to remember what is the meaning of that. Okay, so he is telling, he directly gave 3 baskets of mangoes, weigh, first one 12 kgs 250 grams, 18 kgs 550 grams, 17 kgs 750 grams respectively. If this is there respectively, so he gave 3 baskets and he gave 3 weights, 1, 2, 3. Okay, but he didn't give which basket weight is how much. Instead what he gave directly respectively. So in 3 baskets, first basket will be there, no? First basket weight will be this one. Okay, second basket weight will be this one, third basket weight will be this one. Did he say that? He said only 3 baskets of mangoes. He gave one weight, second weight and third weight, and he gave respectively. But he didn't say first basket weight is this much only, second basket weight is this much only, third basket weight is this much only. So which weight comes first when we are reading? This weight. After that we will read this weight. After that we will read this weight, no? So respectively means it is saying that only first basket weight is how much? When we are reading which weight comes first? This one. So this is the first basket weight. That's why I wrote 12 kg 250 grams. Second basket weight is how much? When we are reading the total sentence, which weight comes first? Second weight. So second weight is of which basket? Second basket. Okay. Third weight is how much? When we are reading, we will get this weight first, this weight second, and this weight third. Okay. This is the first basket's weight, this is the second basket's weight, this is the third basket's weight. That's what this word will tell. Okay. Respectively means which weight comes first when we are reading, that weight is the first basket's weight. Which weight comes second, that will be the second basket's weight. Which weight comes third, that will be the third basket weight. That is explained by this word. Respectively means that only. Okay. If he has not given respectively, what we can do? We can jumble anything. Okay. So I can take, if he has not given this word respectively, okay, I can take first basket weight is anything I can take, 17 kgs 750 grams. Okay. Second basket weight is 18 kgs, sorry, this one, second basket weight is 12 kgs 250 grams. Okay. We can jumble anything. Okay. Any weight we can take for first basket, any among these three we can take any weight for each basket. But when he has given respectively, if this word is there, okay, so third weight, just a minute, third weight is what? I can take anything. 12 kgs completed, 17 kgs completed, 18 kg 550 grams. I can take in a jumbled manner. Okay, if respectively is not given. But if the word respectively is given, what is the problem here? What we have to do? So just I said without respectively, if the word is not given, what we can do? I said, but if he has given respectively, when we are reading the sentence, which weight comes first? Which weight comes first? That will be the first basket's weight. Which weight comes second? That will be second basket's weight. Which weight comes third? That will be the third basket's weight. When we are reading a sentence, which weight comes first? Here 12 kg 25 grams come first. So this is the first basket's weight. Which weight comes second? 18 kg 550 grams. So this is the second basket's weight. Okay. Third basket's weight is 17 kgs 750 grams. So this order you have to follow when a word is given respectively. This is a very important word. Okay. So that is the significance of this word. Okay, you have to remember. Yes. So I am explaining each and every significance of this word. This is a keyword, you have to remember this. Okay. So if we come to the solution, what is he asking? He is asking the total weight of baskets. Okay. So how we can get the total weight? If you are adding first basket's weight, second basket's weight, and third basket's weight, we will get total weight. No, that's what we have to do. So you have to write in the sentence. The first basket's weight is is equal to 12 kgs 250 grams. Okay. First basket's weight. Second basket's weight is how much? 18 kg 550 grams. Okay. So third basket's weight is Third basket's weight is 17 kgs 750 grams. So if I add this 0 0 0 0 only, here we will get grams later. 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 5 15. I am adding all this. Okay, here you will get 15. Okay, here 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 7, 8 plus 7 is how much? 15. Okay, here you are having how much? 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 7 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 7 17, 17 plus 1 18. Okay, next here 1 2 3 4, sorry 4. So How much is the total weight? 48 kgs, 550 grams is the total weight. Once again we have to see. Okay, I will write it clearly. I'll write it clearly, okay? So let us see this solution in the next class, okay? In the next class I will say this solution once again, okay? Just you have to add. I will say it clearly in the next class.